Hello, my name is your generic Christian teen and I am the most pampered white bread Boy Scout square in the illness of reality who deserves to get locked in a room full of coconut crabs by Jigsaw, while Slayer blasts in surround sound speakers and the key to the door is in the decomposing pussy of Rachel Joy Scott, but when I turn the key, it just turns the lights off and releases a bunch of Komodo dragons on angel dust. When I am not masturbating to naked pictures of Jesus, Ronald Reagan and George W. Bush, I like to tell my fellow students about how awesome celibacy is, and how you need to constantly pray for your own salvation, even though the world has actual problems. I give pamphlets and tiny comic books out that tell them about the final destination of their immortal souls that they don't want to read, because it's just propaganda to get people to give their hard-earned money to the church, support our troops and vote Republican. Even though Jesus said that war was never a good thing, and yet my family and their friends vote for politicians who condone murdering people in countries that have no quarrel with us. But hey, they said they like Jesus. So let's vote for them. On my free time, I like to watch movies like God's Not Dead, Courageous, American Sniper and Left Behind. Movies like Star Wars, Star Trek, Harry Potter and Deadpool are too fun for me and they go against the interests of the Führer. I mean the Lord. Any movie that does not promote traditionalist ideals is the work of the devil. I also only listen to pussy-whipped Christian music sung by neutered Unich boys on my iPad, while I am outside handing pamphlets to people on college campuses. Metal music is too cool and awesome for me and I can't process it, because the lyrics of it actually make me think. I thought Hallowed Be Thy Name would be a good metal song, but it had nothing to do with the Führer's prayer. It was instead about how life might be an illusion, and I hate any existential viewpoints other than the one I was spoon-fed by the pastor that constantly raped me as a kid. Speaking of which, I also hate gay people. I hate how they love each other the way they want to, when all romantic relationships should be between a male and a female. How dare Hollywood put gay characters in movies and TV shows? What about my feelings? Hollywood is a satanic Illuminati organization that wants us all to be free thinkers. PureFlix is the only good source for entertainment, and I hope President Trump makes it all that plays on every TV channel. Everyone who speaks out against Big Brother, I mean the Lord, should be sent to re-education camps for 777 days. When I am not spreading propaganda, praising people with minds that hate, watching shitty movies, listening to shitty music, attacking video games for being video games, gay bashing or watching shitty TV like Duck Dynasty or Fox News, I like to, you guessed the million silver piece question, have sex with inanimate objects. These inanimate objects include but are not limited to my Bible, my crucifix, my DVD copy of Cool Cat Saves the Kids, a plaster casting of Kirk Cameron's penis, my God Hates Fags sign, a Nazi SS uniform, the phrase "we got to have money," the steeple of my church, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, my Make America Great Again hat, a CD of Marilyn Manson, because he's better than me, body pillows of the Boku no Pico Kids, Drew Pickles videos, Pizza Hut pizza, an autographed copy of Mein Kampf, Beyblades, the phrase "Mr. Electric, send him to the principal's office and have him expelled," the king's sweaty testicles, Earthhound's cruddy old powerbook G4, Donald Trump's toupee, all of Greenland, the Mars rover, Honorius Urungus's sword, because he is better than me, Type A men Facebook posts, my mother's cankles, Neil deGrasse Tyson's mustache, because he is better than me, every Land Before Time sequel, the Berries and Cream Starburst commercial, the complete works of H.P. Lovecraft, because he is better than me, the phrase "I am Goliath," European rapiers, claymores, broadswords, dows, scimitars, the rogue shadow, the ghost, the outrunner, star destroyers, TIE fighters, X-wings, Y-wings, B-wings, the Millennium Falcon, the hands of your father Han Solo, the Saturn V rocket, bucket heads bucket, the phrase yippee, yippee, whoops, yippee, yippee, whoops. The Laszlo letters, because Don Novello is better than me, Silent Rob's ultimate handled, Servoviv's ukulele, fossils of every dinosaur, William Shatner's kidney stone, the Batmobile, the wheel it lost, the phrase bazinga, because even Big Bang Theory is better than me, the Ark of the Covenant, the Shankara stones, the Holy Grail, the Crystal Skull and the Staff of Kings, and when I make sex with all these objects it sounds like. Wow. I've never climaxed like that before. Well, I better go wait for the van to my Hitler Youth Ministry, but wait. Who is that over there?
Hello, my name is Jim Raynor and I am going to pump you full of lead. or whatever bullets are made of in the future.
No, please don't shoot me. I have so many more brains to wash. We were going over to the arcade to convince the children that are actually enjoying life to living a life of serfdom. Then we were going to harass the rape victims and cancer patients walking in and out of Planned Parenthood, and then we were going to throw stinky butter at a gay pride parade, while burning Matthew Shepard in effigy, because we like to masturbate to autopsy photos of that queer who deserved to be killed, because he was gay.
Shut the fuck up. You are a detriment to human progress. Take this, you Jesus freak.
No, you shot me in the legs.
And now I will shoot you in the balls.
No, my jewels. Please have mercy on me.
And now I will turn you over to my friend, Mechagodzilla.
Hello, my name is Mechagodzilla, and if you look up the word boss in Count Longardo's dictionary, there are no words. Just a picture of me, Mechagodzilla. Now I am going to live up to that reputation and kill the fuck out of you. Japan is a nation of godless heathens. That isn't saying much, since in your mind anybody who doesn't think like you is a godless heathen. Even if you are right, it is better to be that than to be a religious douchebag like you. Cough, cough, cough. You almost got me. But I'm still alive.
You won't be once we finish you off with my spaceship's Yamato cannon. Matt, fire the Yamato cannon.
You got it, Jim. Prepare to fire the Yamato cannon. Preparing to fire Yamato cannon. Fire the Yamato cannon. Firing Yamato cannon. Coming back to bed, you sexy stud. Just a sec, honey.
No. Please, I want to live.
There. He is dead. There is nothing left but a mushroom cloud created by a Hiroshima-sized explosion we somehow survived.
Kind of uncomfortable with the Hiroshima talk.
Sorry.
So remember, kids. While you can believe anything you want to believe, don't use it to perpetuate or justify your social or political views, and most important of all, don't be a fucking douchebag. Well, that's the high point of my day. Guess I'll go carve statues of my favorite anime girls out of the polar ice caps with my lasers, because I totally have those. Later, skaters.